Just a warning, like, if the lighting seems radically different throughout the video, it's because of the sun. It's kind of, it's a cloudy day today. Greetings everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of All Things Lambda. You know what the show is about? It's about Half-Life community news. You'd think that by 91 episodes, everyone should know, right? Anyway, we got lots of news to discuss this week, so we better get on that, shall we?
LambdaGeneration.
We start this week of Half-Life related news off with something that's not Half-Life related. In fact, it's related to a whole plethora of games, because Steam is going to be doing another sale according to SteamDB. Let's see if my wallet's ready. Oh crap. This new Steam sale is called the Golden Week sale, and it will start, oh hey, today. And it will last for an entire week until May 6th. So this week might be the perfect time to pull the trigger and buy a game you have always wanted. And in these strange times, you'd want to get invested into something to put your mind onto something else. A link to SteamDB's tweets can be found in the description below. You've probably already seen the trailer for Lost Industry 2 on the channel that we posted about a week ago, and yes, the release date for the mod was pretty much correct. It's supposed to be released on the 30th of April, which is today. Now, at the time of writing, 2:16 AM, it's not out yet, but there is no reason to assume that there are any delays, as the developers already did post an update on the mod's official ModDB page, stating that tomorrow is the big day. Now, if you don't know what Lost Industry 2 is about, it's about Gordon Freeman, who finds himself inside a Combine-fortified industrial complex. There, he's tasked to help a bunch of rebels capture the complex and drive the Combine out of their future new headquarters. The mod has a bunch of new exciting graphical features you can play with in the options menu to really tailor your experience. So if you like extreme god rays, you can turn them all the way up. But if you don't, you can turn them almost all the way down or even off. You can see what I mean. I've personally playtested the mod a bunch of times, and I can say that it's a pretty good one and definitely a great time killer, and I highly recommend you to give it a shot once it releases today. Hell, I might even stream it on the channel. How about that? If you want to download Lost Industry 2 and quench your thirst for a new Half-Life campaign, I left a link to the official ModDB page in the description below. And a card in the top right of the screen will take you to the official trailer for the mod that I made, by the way. If you think that Lost Industry 2 would be the only release this week, then you'd be dead wrong. Because an official demo for Lovac 2063 just released as well. We also premiered a trailer for that mod on our channel a few days ago. In Lovac 2063, you play as a cop named Sam Cooper, who gets a call on his police communications device that he needs to get to the Gray Line Corporation's building because of quite a fuss that happened there. Despite him not wanting any more blood on his hands, this matter may have forced them into a puddle of the stuff. The mapping in Lovac 2063 on first sight might look pretty primitive, but it's actually meant to be this way, as the style is very inspired from Gold Source mods. The story is going to be very present throughout a mod, and it also promises to have augmented movement controls to really amp up the antics. And the mod's main character is even voiced by Trivy, the same person who voices Bad Cop in Entropy Zero 2. What more could you want? Wait. If Trivy and I voice act in the same mod, can I technically call myself a colleague of him? I'm just gonna say he's a colleague of mine. Anyway, if you want to download this alpha demo yourself, then you can find a link to it in the description below. I might stream this too. Wow, so much streams. Half-Life's menu didn't always look like this. On retail copies of Half-Life, it actually looked like this. Yeah, I know, this looks a lot more like a conventional video game menu rather than an operating system inside an operating system. But we're not going to focus on this menu at least not entirely. There is this one picture in the video settings menu though that we are going to take a look at. Or at least ESCalation already took a look at it, and according to this amazing video that he made, it's from a level that Valve eventually cut before the game released. Now, we could think that far, as this level definitely doesn't appear in the game, but ESCalation escalated the investigation even further by contacting the devs of Half-Life Absolute Zero, who have a version of this map in the works. With the help of that level, ESCalation was actually able to recreate the map and the action set pieces as best as he possibly could, with some creative liberties taken. And it looks like a whole lot of fun to play. And you actually can. A download link for this map is in that video's description. And the link for that video is in this video's description. Are you still following me? Hostile Takeover is back in the news, and this time they uploaded a bunch of new concept art pieces to their official ModDB page. These are currently the only available pieces of media on the ModDB page, so let's sift through them. Here we got some concept art for some of the scientists that you're going to meet in the game, which some of them look pretty similar to Half-Life's default scientists, but with slight differences. We also got some concept art for the Hound Eyes, some new health indicators, which look pretty interesting actually. We got some concept art for the all-new Vortigaunt gun, which, looking at the design and hearing the name, I actually get quite excited about. We got some more art of a zombie monkey, a scientist called Dr. Eddie, which I'm pretty sure is inspired by the movie The Nutty Professor. We got some art of the G-Man, which looks very similar to his regular appearance, and we got a good look at our main protagonist. We don't know a whole lot about the main protagonist, but he looks cool. The developers do promise to come back to him at some point in time though. I hope so, because you can't leave us on a cliffhanger like that! Apart from that, we also got some new soundtrack pieces that were uploaded over the span of February and March, all of which can be listened to on YouTube. And I've been sent some exclusive shots of the G-Man model that they're using in the mod, and the shots look rather ominous. Exactly what the G-Men should be. Anyway, if you want to check out this concept art yourself, then I invite you to check the link in the description below. There's also a Hostile Takeover Discord server which you can join if you'd like to talk about this mod there. A link for that can be found on the ModDB page. It was about time that this happened. There's now a place to download and upload Half-Life Alyx mods. The website is called Alyx Mods, very unique name right there, and it's open for business. There are already a plethora of mods available to download, all made with the unofficial modding tools provided by the community. No, the official Half-Life Alyx modding tools aren't out yet, and that kind of really sucks, but the community gets it done anyway. If you'd like to download or even upload your very own Half-Life Alyx mods, then alyxmods.com is the place to be right now. It's linked down below in the description. You know where else is the place to be right now? Home. Seriously, stay at home. We're all in this together, and hey, you're never ever going to get another chance to save the world by sitting on your arse all day and eating Cheetos. So you better make the best of it. Also, our social media pages are pretty cool too. They're down there in the description. Click 'em! The links to my own YouTube channel and Twitter are also down below in the description. I really highly recommend you subscribe to my channel. There is some pretty interesting stuff on there that you might enjoy. And with that all being said, I'm absolutely, completely done with episode 91 of All Things Lambda. And the lighting just keeps getting different, doesn't it? And now it just got brighter again. Wow. Anyway, we'll be back next week with more lighting differences and, of course, more Half-Life community news. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and to ring that bell icon to never miss another episode. Salutations, and take care. Can it be consistent for one episode? No? Alright.